Ready, aim, bar! Ready, aim, bar! Ready, aim, bar! Bear arms! Order arms! Port arms! Right base! Rest. My mother always said that the greatest gift she was ever given, well, besides me, was the American flag. Perfectly folded when my father died fighting for our country. He was a believer in doing the job. Always do the job, he would say. Always do the job better and more efficient than the man in front of you and the man behind you. I'll never forget that day. My father's flag sits still perfectly folded in a glass case in my mother's living room. I think of it often, wondering if those men have folded a flag for me and given it to my mother. Worried that she doesn't know that I'm out here and I'm alive, and that one day I hope I'll be able to find my way home. According to the Department of Veteran Affairs, 1 in 5 veterans are afflicted with post-traumatic stress disorder, and in many cases, are left untreated. Our misconceptions of war often lead veterans to be on their own in the battle with PTSD, and sadly, many of them lose. 22 U.S. veterans take their own life every single day. However, Elise Sharon's work reminds us that we must support those who have suffered past heartache and help them find their way. Chasing home, a prosaic protest, because people must realize that PTSD is not a sign of weakness. It is a remembrance of survival. When I first landed back in America, you would have thought we were superheroes. Hundreds of friends and family members just wanted to welcome us back home, tell us thank you for a job well done. But at the end of that line, there wasn't anyone there to tell us how to just be people again after the war. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. That is the demon that sits on my shoulder. I just wanted to stop dreaming, Hearing the tanks rolling over bones, hearing the bombs blast, hearing the planes overhead from our air raids. Listening to the sound of nothing, followed by the unforgettable sound of a bomb dropping on a village of people. The screams. Oh my God, the screams, I can hear them right now. Can you hear them? PTSD is a nasty thing. I tried to do what was expected of me, to come home from the war and walk back into my wife's life and be a father to my children, to do the job. But coming home from war isn't like coming home from vacation. Monday isn't just Monday anymore. Monday is the day that you buried 17 of your best friends. Tuesday is the day that you were bombed unexpectedly. Wednesday is the day that you washed your clothes from all the blood and sweat and dirt. Thursday is the day that you wrote your letters home, praying that this wouldn't be the last Thursday you'd be able to tell your wife you love her. Friday is the day we acted like the first 4 days of the week hadn't happened. Saturday, a drink, or 2, or 3, or 4, followed by whatever type of pills you needed to get by. On Sunday, we prayed. Even if you didn't believe, by God, on Sunday you prayed to whatever you believed in, about whatever you had in your heart, just knowing that someone somewhere was listening and heard your cry. Sunday was the day you realized just how precious every single day is. I pass by my mother's house often, and from across the street I can see onto the stand where my father's flag lives. Maybe one day my flag will sit next to my father's. One day.